My name is Francesco. I'm checking in from Rome. I'm doing this 120 days journey where I share every day everything I'm doing to reach my goal, which is move to Sardinia with a passive income of 500 to 1000 euros a month by the end of April 2018. So the share for today, as I spoke yesterday about the two vehicles I'm using for my financial freedom, which is the SFM and the USI Tech. Today I want to speak about the SFM, and actually this is gonna help you understand what exactly I'm doing also outside the SFM. So anything I'm applying with them, I can apply into any business or any sort of online business. So to start with, I want to speak about leads. So all I need to do with the SFM is generate leads. So generate people interested in what I'm sharing and giving me their email. Once they give me their email, they become a lead. So from there, then I can move forward into the process of the funnel. So what is the funnel? Alright, so the funnel. This is the funnel. The first thing I was telling you about generating leads. Email. Generating leads is the second part of the funnel. The first part is, first of all, everything here is value. So the funnel is taking people and put them on top of the funnel and moving them through the funnel. At the end of this funnel, there is the goal. The goal of the people. For example, in the losing weight industry, the goal might be, having a six-pack or whatever. So the first part here, whether this part is free, and here is where you share everything. You share your videos, your audios, your pictures, anything that gives value to people for free. And this is an important part because it's gonna select the billion people on the internet. It's gonna select a little, very small chunk of them into the funnel, and to be more specific, let's say 10,000 people watching this material. Now this number can look very big, and especially if you think about my videos, they as for now, yesterday I had like 21 views on my video, so 10,000 views, it seems impossible. But you have to consider that this is a business, and when it becomes a business, you can pay for advertisement. When you pay for advertisement, you can reach this sort of views easily. Now, you have 10,000 people watching your material, and then at this point you offer them something they are interested in. Like, for example, a PDF file or an ebook or a professional video. You offer them something in exchange for their email. Okay? What this does is it filters further the people who are just interested into watching to the people who are actually interested into acting. So they give you their email in order to get this material, and with their email you have I wouldn't call them customers because they didn't pay for anything yet, but you have prospects, which is just people. Actually, they're not leads, they're not prospects, they're not customers, they're people. Never to forget that. So these prospects here, they are filtration of these 10,000 people. So let's say out of these 10,000 people, the 10%, 1,000 people, it gives you the email. So now you got 1,000 people interested in what you have to share. So remember the goal. So for example, for the SFM, let's say the free material is the one I'm just doing, okay? And always value. Always. That's the most important thing. Then I'm gonna offer a 7-day video series from the SFM, which they explain in much better and efficient way what I'm trying to explain you now, and so much more. This is a professional video made from the founders of SFM, and so it's something good, something of very good value. People who are interested in this stuff, they will give me their email, and that is what I need to do. This is what I have to focus on right now on the SFM. So once they give them the email, then they receive this 7-day video series, and at the end of the video series, they have the opportunity to submit an application, which is $20. And with this application, the value of this, because it's always about value, is to have the chance to get have the chance to participate to the community of the SFM, to have the chance to use the platform, to use some of their trainings, and so it's a win-win. They're interested in this stuff, they want to know more, they want to start acting on it, and so out of these 1,000 people, let's say 10%, again, they purchase an app, and now they become customers. So now you filter out of 1 billion people, you filter out 10,000 people, 1,000 people, 100 people of very specific people that they're very specific in this niche. That's what is called the niche. Niche can be like lose weight, or make money online, or stop smoking, or fitness, or any. It's anyway, that the word doesn't come. Anyway, this thing continues further. So now these people, they obviously, if they're interested in SFM, they want to start making money online, and the further they go into the funnel, the further they get educated about that, and the more chances they have to get there. So SFM has different trainings. The more expensive the training, the more in-depth it is, and the more personal it is. Like for example, the next step to this funnel from the SFM, it would be it's 70 pounds, but it's $99 a month, and they have access to the platform, to their community, to the training, to the live training, live webinars. They are now members. Is it still recording? Yes. Okay. So now, just being a member, they need more training, and then they have another training, from $2,400 a year. It's called Elite. Which again, we're talking about this. This is more value. It's not about just selling, it's about giving value. People are slowly gaining trust, but SFM is gaining trust because people are getting to know this company, are getting to know the training. So people slowly are going inside the funnel. And this funnel is a bit longer than this. It goes up until $60,000. You wouldn't believe it, but it's true. But people pay that much for their education. and this is the black. And this 1 year of in-depth training, if you want to really have a 7-figure business, you want to start your own 7-figure business. The training goes more and more and more and more in depth. Anyway, at the moment I'm not interested in this. In the moment I am, to be honest, I am here. Actually, I haven't purchased my Elite yet because right now I don't have the funds. But all I'm doing, though, this is just an example of how the SFM work. All I'm doing is this, generating leads. That's all I need to do. And there are so many ways to generate leads, but always, always, always through value. So through value, you filter out all the people that they're interested in what you do and why you do it, and slowly you bring them towards their goals. Now, about how am I gonna make money with the SFM is basically when I generate, like for example, 1,000 leads. Of these 1,000 leads, 100 apps, okay, is 2,000 euros. Of these 100 apps, you got 30 members. These are the 30%, 10%. These are actually numbers, figures that they're actually real, okay? So of the 10,000 people, about 10%, or between 1 and 10%, that they become leads. Then this 10% they become application, and then of this app, 30% they become members. So it's 99 a month, 30 members, so is 3,000 euros. 100 times 3,000, sorry, dollars. And then of these 30 members, 30% they will become elite, which is 10 people, and is actually, sorry, this is not what what I'm going to get. Out of these $99, I'm gonna get actually $200, because to become a member you have to first pay the $200 and then you pay $99 a month. Out of this $99 a month, I get $20. But so if I get $200 for 30, it becomes 6,000 actually. And then goes further. So the elite 30%, and depending on where I'm positioned, so it gets a bit complicated. But I just want you to understand how the funnel works. That's all. But for example, of this 10 elite, I will get, depending on where I'm positioned, either 250 euros dollars if I'm positioned in member, or $1,000 if I'm positioned in the elite. So if I'm positioned at elite, 10 elites for $1,000 is $10,000. So without going any further, without counting the people that then go to different trainings up to this one, with 1,000 leads I made $18,000. So what I'm writing here, especially the numbers, this is just for me, because my wish is just to communicate and share what I am doing to reach my goal. And I'm not trying to convince you of anything, absolutely not. All these numbers is just numbers. Don't think about them, please. This is just, I want to make you understand about the funnel, because once you understand about the funnel, you understand why I'm focusing on generating leads. And in the future, when I will be speaking about leads and funnel, then you will understand why. That's all. Okay? There is actually, if you want to know about this sort of stuff, on how to make money online, how to create your own online business, I've been with this company SFM for over 1 year. I wouldn't, I pay 70 euros a month to be a member of this company, and it's the best 70 euros I've ever spent in my life. I really love the community, I really love the training, and if you want to do the training, I will put a link below with their video series, the 7-day video series I just watched 1 year ago that got me into this. And please watch their videos. Don't think about my numbers and my explanations. My numbers and my explanation are just for me to share what is going on in my life with me, and that's all. Alright, so with that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye bye.